My name is Kashansa, and today I'll be talking to you about initiatives and referendums. An initiative and a referendum state the process which allows citizens to collect signatures and which they place legislation on a ballot for voters to decide. The ballots are known as citizen initiated ballot measures. There are 26 states that have referendum processes and statewide initiatives, while 49 states have had their constitution amended. The initiative process permits citizens to gather signatures to place a new statute or constitutional amendment on any ballot, while the referendum process, also called the veto referendum, allows for citizens to get signatures and then ask voters whether to agree or repel an enacted law. It can sometimes be called the citizen's veto. There is no federal initiative or referendum process in the U.S. When there is a significant number of citizens that signs a petition which requests for a law to be amended and then must be put to a vote. Some amendments can be overturned if they are found to be unconstitutional. Both initiatives and referendums are created through the petition process. Referendum, which is an amendment or law that is passed by the legislature, which is placed on a ballot, and then voters can either approve or reject it. It can instantly happen for various types of amendments and laws, or civilians can petition for a law or amendment to be put in a referendum. An agriculture referendum was passed for the authorization of various agriculture items, which included rice, maize, wheat, and milk. This must be passed on by the Secretary of Agriculture. Initiative is when citizens want to propose a new amendment or law. They must first draft the proposed law or amendment. They then must collect signatures with a particular percentage of registered voters. If the citizens receive enough signatures, the proposed amendment or law is then placed on a ballot for voters to either approve or reject it. One initiative that was passed in 2021 allowed for the use of medical marijuana in the state of Mississippi. This initiative has been passed down to other states as well. Let's compare referendum and initiatives. They are both modes of direct democracy, but each serves different features. An initiative is a zealous process where civilian citizens propose new amendments or laws. A referendum is a sensible process where citizens can either approve or reject laws and amendments passed by the legislature. Here are the pros and cons of initiatives and referendum. An initiative pro is that it allows for citizens to introduce laws or amendments that the legislature may not consider. It can also be used to talk about issues that are significant to the public but not important to politicians. But the cons are that the specialized interest groups can pursue their own agenda. Citizens may not have knowledge or expertise to recommend efficient laws or amendments. Referendum's pros are it allows citizens to decide on important legislative resolutions. It can also be used to audit the power of the legislature. The cons are that it can be used to suspend necessary legislation. If public, it may not have the expertise to make a diverse decision on difficult legislation. Arizona Constitution and how it uses direct democracy. The Arizona Constitution has multiple provisions for initiatives and referendums as a tool for reinforced direct democracy. By using these provisions, it allows citizens to suggest and ratify laws and amendments, which gives a direct role in the legislative process. This can be seen as contrast to the representative democracy in which citizens can elect representatives to assemble legislative resolutions on their behalf. This includes initiatives and referendums placed in the Constitution. Arizona provides their citizens to have an active voice in the government, while in the United States it's a little more difficult to pass initiative and referendums. But each form of government gives the citizens the right to be heard and valued.